Alright, I'm going to demonstrate them to you now. I've got them A-beat on my D1S Pioneer. And I'm going to, I don't know if maybe I won't tell you. I'll just start a song, and then at some point in it I will switch from the old set to the new set, or the new set to the old set, and see if you can figure out which one it is. Enough of that song. Probably gonna get pulled off of YouTube, wherever the hell I upload this for that. But you could obviously, if you can tell the difference, trust me, you're probably listening to it on a brand new set of Dayton B652s. It is pretty night and day. Alright, now I'll tell you, these are the old Daytons. Right now are playing. About 96 dB at a meter is what the volume I'm playing them at right now.
Figurines that fall like leaves, then disappear. Keep calling. Is it real? Is it real? Dark machines that wheeze and breathe and mark the air. Appalling. What is real? What is real? This world can really be too much. I can't take another day. I guess that I've just had enough. My mind's slipping far away. I'm falling in and out of touch. Could someone please explain?
Alright, enough of that too. So, it's messed up. It's just messed up. You know, I bought these sight unseen. I've been recommending them forever, and people have been buying them, and you know they enjoy them. But the old people, I know the people I recommended these to before they started including speaker wire and little feet. I think that was the actual upgrade that screwed the pooch. Is when they started putting those little stupid rubber feet on them, including 20 gauge speaker wire. I think that was the big change, because I've gotten these for a couple years, and my original pair. If you open up my original pair that is currently assembled into my super little stack, the boxes were cut 45s in the corners and then glued together, which is how you're supposed to make a real professional speaker box. And then that was about the time they were getting popular, so they said, let's cut some corners and we'll do square boxes. And so all the inside, you can look inside, and all the bracing is square pieces, because that's the extra they cut off. And they still sounded great, so I didn't care. And now we're up to this revision. I don't know if there was one in between. I bought millions of these. I only bought, maybe 15, 20 pair over the 3-year period. But this new revision, lots of stuff's different. I have the original spring connectors in the back of the original speakers and all the older speakers, and they're decent. They're not terrible. These new ones, you push them hard enough together, they fly inside the speaker. So those are crap. They're also 1 7/8 instead of 2 inches, which I bought 50 replacement, really nice spring-loaded Soch wire terminals for my repairing of the speakers, and they're 2-inch, and they don't fit. Because this new revision, they decided, let's make these smaller. So it's the only way that they can have all these little subtle changes is if they change manufacturing. And if they change manufacturing, then they screw the pooch on this. I'm going to disassemble these, to contact Parts Express, find out if I can get a hold of the old drivers, the old tweeters, a number in China I can call. I'll tell you more when I know. I'm depressed. I'm angry and fucking depressed. So enjoy that. I now have to go and yell at some people in Ohio. All right. I took out a pair of the other ones that I bought in December, a month after the other pair, plane flying by, but that's irrelevant. And they're worse. They're worse than the ones I got in November. I'm going to put on a 24-bit Super Audio CD rip of a Marantz demo disc, and you're going to hear it. Currently it's on the old Daytons, which are what I'm now going to refer to as the good Daytons, and it sounds like this. And now I'm going to switch to the new ones. I'm in the 40s. This is perfectly authentic. I've time traveled back in time, and I'm now listening to an AM radio playing this song. The tweeters are non-existent. If I cover the tweeters on the old Daytons, it sounds similar, but not. I got one in Ohio. There are highs. There just are highs. Maybe the capacitors they put in them are all bad. I've got some extra capacitors. This sounds too good. Let's turn it into shit. So bad. If your speakers have Allen key screws or star keys holding in the speakers and the tweeter, then they're the new ones. And if they've got Phillips head, then they're the old ones. That's another variation. The boxes are also slightly bigger on the new one, but I'm talking about a 1/16 of an inch wider, and probably a 32nd or another 16th long or deeper. I don't know what height the legs are. But oh, clapping! Did you hear that clapping? Hold on. There's no one in Ohio getting a pair of these and checking them every once in a while. Just once in a while. Hey, how do these sound? Are they still the best bargain speakers in the world, or do they sound like a 1940s mono? I wouldn't even call it tube. Tube amp, that would be giving it too much praise to say it has a distortion of a tube. It's having the distortion of, hey, let's make these out of old honeycombs and spit and war bonds.